We will ask Jay Billis to rank 4 fictional basketball movie characters now. Before we unveil them, we decided we could not choose a real basketball player acting as a fake basketball player.
Correct.
True.
Correct.
Correct.
Because there were some fictional football characters in movie history. Mm-hmm. There have been played by actual former NFL players, like from Any Given Sunday, Lawrence Taylor or Michael Irvin in The Longest Yard. There's so many more, however, actors playing football players in football movies than basketball movies. We could not go with Jesus Shuttlesworth. Like, we couldn't have a list that would be Shaq, Penny Hardaway from Blue Chips, and then Ray Allen from He Got Game, or Dr. J from The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh. That's not the way we're going.
Exactly.
We could have, but it wouldn't have been as much fun.
No, you can't.
Not as much fun.
But it's like, it would be like, who deserves to be number 1 overall? Shaq would actually beat Ray Allen and Penny Hardaway.
Leon
and even
Bordeaux
Dr. J
is
with
getting
all.
that nod, right?
Yeah, okay.
Even Fletch is out because he played for the Lakers.
Shaq was the number 1 pick, right?
That's why before we do this on Twitter, because we always get the whatabouts.
Yes.
People, we could not put them on the
But by the way, Mike, we have perfectly set things up, and you stepped in it. No, Fletch was not a real he was Chevy Chase. He wasn't a real basketball
But he played.
player.
He was already
doesn't matter.
playing for a professional team.
Just stop.
But that was in his dream.
Here we go. Here are the 4 that are up for bids. This is who we decided, and there are some that are left out.
Yeah. This was a process, by the way.
This was a process.
Oh, my goodness. Over
This
several
was
days.
like a Sam Hinkie process.
Several
here.
days.
We trusted it.
I got
this is what we
heated.
got.
I got heated.
I know
during
you did.
the email process a little.
Here we go. Here are the 4. Our poll question is: which one of these deserves to be make the best NBA prospect? Okay.
Yes.
Jimmy Chitwood from Hoosiers.
Oh, yeah. Give it to Jimmy.
Perfect form.
Sidney Dean from White Men Can't Jump.
Oh,
Warren Coolidge from The White Shadow. So we got 2 high school players here, okay, going straight to the pros.
Totally fine.
And then Teen Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Teen Wolf.
He's a tweener.
We went with Teen Wolf.
That's Mike
Gotta
Mack.
So
go
that's it.
with the flow.
These are the 4 that we're about to place in front of Jay Billis.
This is so silly. All right, it's up at Rich Eisen Show.
And you can vote. You can
Vote right now.
What are our final poll results over there, Christopher?
Okay, which fictional basketball player would make the best NBA prospect? Teen Wolf, Warren Coolidge, Jimmy Chitwood, or Sidney Dean?
Okay.
Teen Wolf, man. We're going with the high-octane guard.
I don't understand it.
48%.
Jimmy Chitwood, man. You dial up the plays for him.
I think I voted for Chitwood.
Dial up the plays for him.
30% for Jimmy Chitwood, 14% Sidney Dean.
Coolidge.
Only 9% for Coolidge.
And Jay Billis said he's the one with the... And Jay was on an episode of The White Shadow. He's seen Coolidge up close. He's seen the game. And our draft profile is created by Sean Mitchell, doing a great job from Rich Eisen Show.
So well done.
Sean.
It's Sean. His NBA comp is Ben Wallace with a Barry White voice.
Yeah, baby.
So we decided to come up with 3 more draft profiles.
A few more, yeah.
Okay. All right. Jacky Moon. Okay, here's Jacky Moon's draft profile from the Flint Tropics. He's a creative playmaker. He invented the alley-oop.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good one. He's a 98% granny-style free throw shooter. He knows how to mark it. He's got a pet grizzly bear. That's a strength.
That's a, yeah.
That could be a red flag, too, though.
Yeah.
Here are the red flags. Is he more committed to an R&B singing career? How committed to basketball is he?
Great question.
He doesn't seem to be a health nut.
He's holding a beer in his profile picture.
And then there's that red flag about the grizzly bear. The bear might maul you to death.
Yeah, that's bad.
And his NBA comp is he's a much less athletic Brian Scalabrine.
Oh, the White Mamba.
Okay. Good one right there. To be fair and balanced, we've got to take the other half of White Men Can't Jump.
Oh, yeah.
The white man who can't jump.
Right.
Billy Hoyle, he's a guard from some college ball.
Yeah, he played some college.
Okay.
Somewhere.
His game is ugly but effective. He's got confidence for days. And he can score. He knows he's creative scoring. The question mark is, can he jump? Good one. Can he jump?
Can he jump?
The injury history, questionable ethics. Seriously, can he jump is the second.
Yeah.
Big question
It's
mark.
such a big question mark. You've got to revisit it with 2 different bullet points. And his comp is Pete Maravich with a gambling problem.
I love that.
Okay?
Less hair, too. Less hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we decided to put up this draft comp because, again, I think of everything in terms of pop culture. Like when we heard on the Monday Night Football game over and over and over again, the Bears offensive coordinator calling the plays was Bill Lazor. All I kept thinking of was Dr. Evil with the lasers.
Laser.
So every single time I hear the number 1 overall pick in the draft is Anthony Edwards, I'm wondering, what if it was the Anthony Edwards not of Georgia, but of stage and screen and silver screen and small screen?
Oh.
So he came up with an Anthony Edwards draft profile. Played multiple roles. He's actually 6'2" from USC.
Oh.
And he's 6'2". He's versatile. He can fly an F-15 fighter jet and perform emergency tracheotomies. Great wingman, as we've seen.
Oh, all right.
His bedside manner is tremendous, and he's a basketball nerd. Okay? Question marks. He tends to die tragically, which, I mean, if you're going to invest a high pick, you got to make sure that's not a problem.
Of course.
Is he a sure thing? Okay? And his off-court influences, he was, in fact, Spicoli's friend way back in the day in Fast Times.
Oh, wow.
So that's a red flag because you go back and deep in history. His NBA comp is Alex Caruso without the hops.
They missed one thing, though. He can sing.
He could sing too. I mean, I guess if it's good for Coolidge, it's good for Anthony Edwards.
He plays that weird instrument, too.
That's true.
So he's Alex Caruso without the hops. Minus the hops. And that might be a bad comp. Might be a bad comp.
Not a good
so
not a good comp.
That's an Anthony Edwards. That's the other
one.
Anthony Edwards
I really like that.
draft profile. Well done, Smitch.
Those are fantastic.
Well done. The draft profiles are great.